through this door lies another dimension. One of beeps, one of boops. The reality where it becomes HD Flash.
Hey Geeks and Gamers. Originally, I had planned on doing a full review of The Last of Us. But with October winding down and the end of Terrazone, and the fact that I got super fucking sick with a stomach bug, I decided to shift focus and not do a full review. To be honest, a lot of you have probably played The Last of Us anyway. If you haven't played The Last of Us, here's my synopsis. You should play The Last of Us. It's honestly one of the best games to come out of the last generation. Naughty Dog did a fantastic job with that game. And even though playing it on the PS4 was my first time really playing it, it was a phenomenal experience, and I can't wait for the sequel. So, if I'm not doing a review, what am I doing here? Well, in my time with The Last of Us, which I captured my full game here, I encountered a couple of very interesting glitches. And these glitches I want to show you today. I want to have some kind of showcase because honestly, this is the most interesting thing I could do with The Last of Us because, once again, everybody's already talked about this game. You probably already know about The Last of Us and how fantastic it is. So let's look at a couple of glitches that I found in The Last of Us. Okay, so the first one I want to show off here is one that I call Glitch Rock. In this segment where you're playing as Ellie, there's a segment where you go across like a natural park looking area next to a big lake. And I got to this area where I couldn't really figure out where I was supposed to go next. I kind of fumbled around for a minute trying to see if there was something I had to activate or something like that. So while looking around, I thought, well, maybe I can climb up on something. So I made my way over to this rock, and I climbed up, and boop. Yeah, the world kind of disappeared. It's a very strange glitch. As you see, I got back down, and things are fine again. It didn't break the game. It's just this one rock I found that you can stand on, and everything kind of goes into this white void, and when you move the camera around, the objects that are loaded in kind of have this little trace behind them. It's very, very strange. You can see the blue texture that goes under the water in the background behind me. It's very odd glitch, but this surprisingly isn't the oddest one that I found. It's just the one that I think is pretty cool. So if you're ever playing through this game and you find your way to that segment, be sure to find Glitch Rock. Alright, so this is the best one of the two. So this is near the end of the game. I won't tell you what's happening, but all I'll tell you is that I'm in this bus station area, and I need to get Ellie up there to lift down a ladder for Joel. And what precedes this after they have this little conversation here was a very, very magical moment. I'm not going to talk over it when it happens. I'm going to play you a little song, but I just want you to watch as Ellie gets up there. She grabs the ladder, and I guess I had Joel positioned under the ladder too far. I don't know. I guess the ladder hit him on the way down because something very strange happened. So enjoy.
Oh my God. I'm like a bird, I only fly away. I don't know where my soul is. I don't know where my home is. And baby, all I need for you to know is
Yeah, so I don't know what the fuck happened right there. Joel just magically flew up in the air. I slowed it down for you to give it some dramatic effect. But yeah, he flew up and he got stuck in the ceiling. And when I cut back to this footage, I had crouched and I got stuck up there. I don't know what the fuck happened, honestly. I was forced to reset the game at this point. But it's okay because I wasn't too far from my last checkpoint. It was just kind of like a little like a few minutes setback, but just the how gracefully Joel flapped his arms and flew up into the heavens. It was magical, and it was an experience. I don't think I've ever found a glitch like that in another Naughty Dog game, because I've played all the Crash games and I've played the Jak games and the Uncharted games, and I honestly think this may be the first time while just playing the game I unintentionally found like 2 glitches. Like it was crazy. So I thought I would share those with you in this nice little glitch video, and yeah, enjoy. Maybe one day you can fly like a bird or whatever. I'm like a bird. I only fly away.
Hey geeks and gamers, TurboBot90013 here. Remember to subscribe to the Turbo Zone for more content. The Arcade Overlord, thank you. Stay retro. Turbo Zone.